Good evening. How are you, Sobia? How are you, Disha? My day was good, my dear. How was your day? Good to know that. Good. We'll wait for some time for children to join. And we have Abhyuday also. Welcome, Abhyuday. We were waiting. So how was the school today? Monday. And when do you have your vacation beginning from? May. 24th May. One full month you have to go to school now. Okay. Okay, we have Om, we have Lavanya. All my children are joining. Welcome to the class. Today we are going to touch upon this topic, adjectives. Did we start adjectives? Did I give you a homework? I remember. Okay. Sobia, if you can help me. Did we start adjectives? Looks like she's away. Lavanya, Abhyuday, if you can help me. Did we start adjectives? Are we going to, this is first class for adjectives or did we reach somewhere? Okay, so we begin from the very beginning. Okay, we'll wait for one more minute, and then if you have any other doubt, if you have any project given in the class, if you want my help in some paragraph writing or topics, let me know. Yes, Abhyuday, I will wait, child. I'll wait, but I'm supposed to wait for only for a certain time. Then I'm supposed to start. All our classes are recorded, right? I cannot deviate from the given plan. I am given a plan. All these classes are monitored. Hello, Lavanya. Good to have you. So, ma'am, I was saying if you have anything you want to tell me, you can let me know. Okay? You need my help for any paragraph writing or a topic to prepare, you can let me know. How are you? I'm good, child. Thank you. How are you? I really wish you all have your vacations fast, finish your holiday homework, and then have fun. Good to know that. Okay? Abhida says 8th of May. Okay, so I presume most of the holidays will commence from the month of May. Okay. But in any ways, May starts with a holiday. First May must be a holiday, I presume. Now going school. Now school is going on. I get it. I get it. Okay, so let's begin our adjectives. I cannot wait any further, children. Whoever joins will keep doing a short revision if required. Okay, now this way I can pay attention to all of you. I'll be waiting for all the 5 answers when I'm teaching. Here we go. Today we'll be beginning a topic, adjectives. Now adjectives you must have learned from your primary classes, but this one we'll be starting from the very beginning and we'll be taking it up till the types and some practice sessions also. Now let's begin. First few words of adjectives. The purpose is also to enhance your vocabulary. The first few words of adjective: smart, energetic, funny. Now these are some words. They come in the category of adjectives. How? But we know more about it. We know what is adjective, but let us just understand more clearly. We'll be reading these sentences. Please read with me, along with me. Renuka is a smart girl. Lazy students fail. Govind is honest. Govind is poor but honest. America is a rich country. Now the sentences that we just read, you could see one, there are different font colors. That is why we know what are adjectives. But if there are no font, color doesn't change, then how do we know? Simple. Adjectives are the words that describe or tell us more about the noun. Now we know what is an adjective here, since we have older children in the batch. You are grade 9 children. Now you know what is adjective, but just to understand the basics, let me just say that here, because of the font color, you can make out this is adjective. But what is adjective? First we identify the noun. Here the noun is Renuka. It's a proper noun. Good evening, Dhanashri. Renuka is a proper noun. And girl is a common noun. Okay, and there is one word that's telling us more about Renuka the girl. Okay, so these are same, no? Renuka is the girl we are talking about. So there is one word that tells us more about Renuka the girl. Which is that word? Smart. So smart is going to be an adjective. So this is how we understand it conceptually. If you understand it like this, you will never make a mistake. Okay, now when I'm teaching to children, I am preparing you for grade 10 grammar. In grade 10, there is one, in the question paper, there is one section where there are 14 statements like sentences, and we are supposed to do as instructed in those 14, not 14, it's a choice, like you have to do 10. So we have to do as instructed in those 10 sentences. You have a choice, out of 14 we do 10. Okay, but then these basics come as a big help for us. So when ma'am is sharing the basics, try and understand it. And I know you're listening, I know you're understanding. If you have a doubt, don't hesitate to raise your hand or to put it in the chat box. Okay, now coming back, adjectives tell us more about the noun. This sentence, the noun is very clear, Renuka and the girl. We look at more examples. Now here, lazy students fail. Now this doesn't have a helping verb as such. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Identify the noun first. Noun means who are we talking about? Our object, the subject of the sentence. So who are we talking about? We are talking about the students. They are the noun. What is being said about the noun? That what kind of students fail? Lazy kind of. Okay, so that's the adjective we have here. Two I did. Next one, I want you to give me the answer in the chat box. Here. See, the font is already there. So I don't, yes, oh, the font is already there. It gives half of the answer. I'm not happy about that, but it's okay. I have some my own questions. I'm going to ask you those questions, but at a later stage of the class. So let's go ahead. Govind is poor but honest. Please tell me the noun first. You can put it in the chat. That's correct. Abhyuday, Neha, Dhanashri. Correct. Answer is correct. Superb. So that's a noun. And there are not one but two words that tell us, good, Lipika, I see your answer also. So there are two words that tell us more about Govind. What are those two words? And here comes the reply. Dhanashri, Abhyuday. Early birds. Good. Well done, Neha. Just 4 answers. I'm waiting for more. Where is my Lavanya? And where is my Sobia gone? See? Good. Very well done. So I believe we understand this. If you have a doubt, do not hesitate to use the chat box. Okay? Here. First, or in the same sentence, give me the noun and then give me the adjective. Noun and adjective together. America. Om says, Abhyuday, yes, bitter, there will be a quiz. I will. America and country, both. Children, you are giving me only one noun. There are two nouns. Yes. Mention both the nouns. Rich, Lipika, what is rich? Sobia, correct answer. So I get the noun. I want the adjective. So when you write, you can just say N dash and then A dash. That's correct. Oh, very good. Very nicely written. Neha, answer rich is the adjective. That's correct. Super. I get it. You all have understood. If you have a doubt, put it in the chat box. Do not hesitate. And here we go. Now, adjective, yes, Lavanya. So adjectives are also called the describing words. Obviously, because they tell us more about they describe the noun a little more. They add more information about the noun. So that is why they are called describing words. I'm using the most simple language so that you understand it, because in your grade 9 or 10, nobody is going to ask you the definition of adjective. Okay, so here are some more words. Please read with ma'am. It will enhance your vocabulary. Brave, excited. Look at the spellings also. Excited, loud. You know what happens sometimes when there is time limit, when children are writing in the exam and they are hard pressed against time, what they do is they write excited like this. Exited. So it changes the meaning altogether. So that's why I keep insisting, when you read the spellings, be very, very careful and read the along with the spelling so that you don't make that mistake. I don't want even a single incorrect in those 10 grammar questions. In the grammar section, it is section C. I don't want even a single wrong. Remember that. Okay. Next, dirty, friendly. Calm. Someone who's very calm and composed. Doesn't make Om says section B. Okay, section B. Okay, in the grammar section child. Okay. Now, calm. Calm is when someone is calm and composed, doesn't really panic, so doesn't take too much of stress or doesn't become anxious. Here, hungry. Hungry, we all know. Slow, cheerful. Who's slow? The snail is slow. Next, sleepy, mischievous. Look at the spelling I and E. Okay, the I-E rule. Mischievous, someone who makes a lot of mischiefs and plays a prank, sometimes good, sometimes not so good. And then there is anxious. Anxious also means worrying, panicking. Okay, that's anxious. We move on here. And for this, first one, we'll do it together and then I'll give you the quiz. Here, the horse is a noble animal. Tell me the adjective. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. All answers are correct. Super. Super. All answers are correct. I'm going on to the next one. But before that, let me put the quiz so that you all receive it. One second. You have to do it for the next one. Neha, your answer is not correct. Okay. Okay, wait. This came a little. The slide did not change. Okay, hold on. For question number 2, you will attempt the quiz. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you the question first, then put up the quiz. Here we go. Kolkata is a big city. There's no hurry. I just want the correct answer so that you don't do a misclick. Maggie. We have someone, Maggie. Maggie, bata, your answer is not correct. If it is a misclick, put the answer on the chat box. Rest all answers are correct so far. Maggie and Pranit. Pranit? Ha, Maggie. I understood it. Happens. Sometimes misclick is also happening. Pranit, you also, child. I wanted only the adjective. The adjective here is Kolkata is a big city. So the answer is big. Okay. We move on to the second one. All answers correct. All answers correct. I believe you get a coin when you give a correct answer, right? So I wish all of you get lots and lots of coins. All the answers are correct. Superb. But let me see how many children have attempted. Everybody has attempted? No. Abhisha, did you answer, my dear? Yes, Abhisha answered. Okay, everybody's answering. Keep answering, children. Okay, when you practice, what happens? When you practice here, you don't have to spend extra time at home. Right? You practice here only. Ma'am, give 5 coins, 1 quiz. That's not in my hands, Abhyuday. It is already fed in the system. I cannot change that. For that, I have to learn coding. Okay, so I will go in your robotics class. Let's move on to the next question. Again, coming up on your screen is the quiz. No misclick. No misclick. So remember, I don't want speed. I want accuracy. Take your time. Very good. Many have not answered. Come on, children, fast. 10 seconds remaining. Good. Pranit, Maggie, correct answer. Abhisha, Neha, Abhyuday, Dhanashri, Lipika, Sobia, Om. All answers are correct. Okay, super. Next one. One more quiz and then I would want all the answers in the chat. This takes a little too long. I wanted to cover the types of adjectives also today. No hurry, take your time. I wanted accuracy, children, okay? Also because I don't want you to... Abhyuday says this was done. Was this done? I asked you. Who did I ask in the beginning? Okay. Okay, so this is done. Let's move on to the next example and now no more quiz. Children, I want to move to the types of adjective. Okay. Now everybody will put the answer in the chat box, please. Here. Ahmed is a poor man. All the answers, you can put the number or the spelling, the word in the chat box. I'm okay. Abhyuday correct. Lavanya correct. Dhanashri correct. Neha correct. I'll not read out the answer. Maggie correct. Yes, Om. Sometimes it happens, but then these questions are curated. Okay, so we are correct. Super. Maggie, I want your answer since your name is very nice, very unique. I like it. So I'm Pranit, your answer also. I'm waiting for that. Come on fast so that I can move on to the next part, the next slide. You're welcome. Okay, next one. Our school has a large playground. Give me the number or give me the answer, the spelling. That's correct. All answers are correct. Not even a single wrong answer. Very good. Very good. Pranit, I'm missing your answers, bacha. If you can answer, at least I'll be assured that you are understanding it. All correct. We move on to the next question. Next, here. Dhondu is a cruel fellow. Please highlight the adjective. That's correct. Correct. Next one. Radha is a sweet singer. Okay, now I'm going to stop one of you. I'm going to give you the mic to tell me why sweet is the adjective. What is sweet telling us about? I'm going to go and randomly I'm going to give the mic to one person. Okay, I'm going to give it to here. Randomly I've given, okay? Neha it is. Okay, looks like there is some network issue at Neha's place. That's okay, no problem. Okay, sweet tells us more about our noun, Radha, who is a singer. Okay, I can give you the mic. I can give anyone the mic. Okay, be prepared. Mumbai has a fine harbor. Please highlight the... Okay, for this one, don't give me the adjective. For this one, I want the noun. Give me the noun for this. Give me the noun for this question. Yes. There is a single noun here. Yes, oh, that's about it. Yes, there are two nouns here. One is proper noun, that's Mumbai, and there is another noun, common noun, and that is answer in the chat box. That's great. Everybody understood this? There are two nouns here. Proper noun is Mumbai, common noun is harbor, and what is the adjective? Adjective you gave very nicely right in the beginning, which is this. Fine. Mumbai has a fine harbor. Lipika asks, what is the harbor? Harbor is a place where all the ships are parked, repaired, cleaned, washed, and that's about it. That's where they're anchored. Harbor. So of course, Mumbai has a very large coastline. So there is a fine harbor in Mumbai. Okay. Abhyuday ma'am, give mic to ask answer. Okay, maybe next time. Okay. I'm trying to reach towards the kind of noun, the types of noun. Mary has a little lamb. I need the adjective here. Give me the answer or give me the word. Okay. Once we are doing the types, that time I will give you the mic. Super. Very good. Not even a single wrong, which means you all have understood the concept. Very well done, children. I wish I could give you a reaction or I could give you, a clap. Very well done. Now, Mary and lamb are noun. That's correct, Abhyuday. Now, we are going to get started with the fill in the blanks. Enough of quiz or something? Now, the answers. The girl has a dash voice. Sweet, adorable. All are correct. Om, your answer is absolutely correct. Lamb is also a common noun, but Mary is the proper noun. Okay. Shrilling, Abhyuday, it will be shrilling voice. Shrill voice, nahin, shrilling voice. Lamb is a common noun. Okay, one second. Let me clarify this thing for whom? I think Om. It was you, Om. Yes, Om. Mary is proper noun. Lamb is a common noun. Lamb is what? Sheep, baby, baby of the sheep. That's why it is a common noun. But Mary is a proper noun. Little here is the adjective. Okay. Here, girl has Abhi, this is, ma'am, this was done. Okay. So when I take it, is this done? Everyone, Dhanashri, is this done, beta? Or Dhanashri says done. Okay, then I'm going forward fast. Just keep saying it, okay? Be a smart boy. Be a kind boy. The lion is a magnificent animal. What a ferocious beast the elephant is, or the kind beast elephant is. In dry weather, we often get thirsty. Always keep drinking water in a dry vessel, clean vessel, hygienic vessel. No tidy children will have dirty hands, soiled hands, muddy hands. The injured man is walking with a crutch. Ah, what a silly mistake I made. Which is the shortest way to the station? We should always wear hygienic clothes, clean clothes, ironed clothes. Mumbai has a fine harbor, vast harbor like that. We want plenty of clean air. Ashoka was a noble king. I heard a blackbird singing its sweet song. A giraffe has a long neck. Here, now we come on to the adjectives of quality, or kinds of adjectives, more like types of adjective. Okay, now adjective has several types. We will be covering it as per your grade, your syllabus, however it happens. Okay, so first type is going to be adjective of quality. Quality means that tells us more, what kind of. Okay, we say ashamed, comfortable. That tells us more about, or what kind of, as I mentioned, let me highlight it here. What kind of. Okay, this chair, this is a very comfortable chair. So we ask the question. The trick is to ask a question in the sentence only. Now, what kind of chair? It's a comfortable chair. So comfortable tells us more about the chair. That's an adjective. But what kind of adjective? That's a quality. Remember that, okay? That's adjective of quality. This is adjective of quantity. Remember, this is the second type. First is quality, that tells us what kind. Remember, quality. Okay? We check the quality. What is the quality of the bottle? Oh, the quality is good. What is the quality of this phone? Oh, it is good. But when we talk about the quantity, that tells us about the amount, the number of it. Okay? We quantify it. How do we quantify? Read the sentences carefully, and all the red fonts will give you the answer for adjectives of quantity. Means how much. Here, 4 boys ran down the street. There are 20 boys in the class. So it is telling us the number. Shakespeare wrote many plays. Here, it's not the number, but it is amount. It tells us about some amount. It doesn't tell us about the exact number. Okay? So both are possible. Number also and amount also. I want some money. He has much money. Again, some, much, or even little is telling us about the quantity. Remember this. This is adjective, a kind of adjective. Number 2, adjectives of quantity. Here, there is little hope of victory. Yes? Moving on here. Adjectives of quantity. They tell us about how many, how much, and generally we ask this question. So it can be in a form of a number, like 1, 2, 3, whatever number. And we ask the question, how much? See, it can be a definite number like this, like 4, 20, 60, 44, 170, like that. Or any kind of a number, mathematical number. One is number we learned. Next is, it can tell us about the amount, which is not fixed in a number, but we use the words like few, some, several, much, or many. Okay, so there is some people are coming in the class, or several crows are cawing in the garden. I have so much money, or many, like that. Yes, there is little water left in the pot for the thirsty crow, like that. Then we can also use series, number order, order in the series, like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. All that also will come in the adjective of quantity. Yes. One more. Now we look at the practice. Okay. Pick out the adjectives of quantity. Remember, quantity. I want the answers in the chat box. Step back 3 places. ओम बच्चा आंसर नहीं आया है. धनश्री आंसर नहीं आया बेटा. Rest all the answers are correct. Not even a single wrong. Superb. Pranit, I'm not able to see your answers today. I'm missing your answers, beta. Good. All answers are correct. Superb. This means this is clear. So the correct answer is 3. It is telling us the quantity. Simple. That's okay. Don't say sorry. Oh, I understand. I have told you this many times already. Here, give me the answer. And don't think it has the answer of number 2 or B only. No. You make a mistake. No. There are wrong answers this time. So I check your answer. No, I knew it. See, people in Genius Lab, they take an effort to make confusing PPTs so that children do not get used to it. Yes. Many is the correct answer. So, many is the correct answer. And this one tells us about the quantity. I'll tell you simple trick to identify. You ask the sentence, how many? So, I've told you this many times. How many times? Many times. Om says he wants the quiz. Quiz takes time, beta. Quiz really takes a little time. Give me 2 minutes and then I will start the quiz also. Okay, Om? Let me just be assured that you all are understanding. He is a man of few words. Give me the answer. Already. Abhyuday correct answer. Dhanashri correct answer. Maggie correct. Sobhya correct. Om correct. Neha correct. Where is my Pranit today? Pranit? Lavanya correct answer. I am waiting for your answer and I am not able to see your answer. Few. Aha, finally Pranit is here. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Okay, moving on to the next one. Yes, the answer is few. He is a man of few words. You know why we say this for, who do we say this for? For someone who speaks less. So you can use this in your answers, in your paragraphs, or in the story writing, whatever, if you have to write. When someone talks a little less, we say he's a man of few words, or he's a woman of few words. The person doesn't talk much. He is 90 years of age. Give me the answer. Give me the number or give me the spelling. I'm okay. Abhyuday is fine. Abhyuday answer correct. Maggie correct. Neha correct. Sobhya. Yeah, Sobhya answer is wrong. Check your answer again. Om, the answer is correct. The spelling is not. Dhanashri answer correct. Lavanya correct. Sobhya, now it is correct. Om, answer is correct. Super. Very well done. Lipika, answer is correct. Okay, next one will be a quiz. Let me start it. Okay, wait. Okay, can't do this one because for a reason. Put the answer in the chat box. Yes. 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 Correct. 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 Super. Very good. We'll go one more. I'm giving you the quiz for this. Hold on. Hold on. Om wanted a quiz. Here we go. Neha? Oh, answers are correct. All answers correct. Super. Oh no, I have one wrong answer. Who's that? Abhisha. Abhisha, you want to put your answer in the chat? Since I presume it was a misclick. No poll. Lavanya says no poll. Someone says quiz. Someone says no quiz. You decide among yourself. Laddus, you only asked me to give you a quiz, no? Neha says poll. See, you should all make up your mind first and then tell me. You're confusing me. Okay, one more poll and then we'll go to another type of adjective. Okay, good then. Okay, Maggie says poll. Okay, it will be poll since Maggie says this. Maggie, your name makes me hungry. But yes, I love this name. I wish I could be named Maggie. So I presume technical problem. Abhita said there are technical Oh, is that so? Oh, now I understand. Okay. Maggie, you know what? When I was young, I was in grade 7, I believe. I had a friend by the name Maggie, and she really had curly hair. And I remember, we were very good friends. And that's why I like your name. And you remind me of her. So that's all. Okay. Read the sentences below because this is the time we are going to touch upon the next. We are going to touch upon the next type of adjective. What are the next type of adjective? Demonstrative adjective. Now, before you read, let me just tell you. When you see something, or when you have to, you see something and you have to show it to me. You're walking with me. So what do? You will say, "Man, see that? There is a teddy bear." Okay, sometimes we see on the tree, we say, "Oh, look there on the tree, there is a blue bird." So we point, right? And we say, "That is the bird." Okay, this is the book. So when we point out like this, we give a direction, we demonstrate where it is, placing. So this is what it becomes. This, that, then the plural of them, these, those, that, such things. So these are demonstrate. That tells us about what. Okay, so who is this girl? Listen to that boy. So this, that, these, those, remember this. Okay, and that, these are few things you have to remember. This, that, these, those, and that. Some other words are there like such, but then these are the maximum that are asked. Okay, more relevant, if I would say. Who is this girl? Listen to that boy. I like these bananas. I want those mangoes, not the others. Look at that monkey. I hate such things. Okay, so we are demonstrating a few things through this type of adjective. Let's look at them here. So this kind of adjectives we ask the question which. Remember for quantity, what question did we ask? How much? So here the trick question is which. Okay, that boy. Which? That banana. Which? That bottle. This bottle. That bottle. These bottles. Those bottles. So this, that, these, those, and that. Remember them. Okay. Let's look at some examples. Here. I'm not doing a poll because I want you to understand it, and that is taking a little bit of time. I'll do a poll after some time. Okay. Is that cap yours? And look at this. My chat box is flooded already. Who says you need a poll? Very well done. Super. Superb. Very intelligent, very, very sharp children you all are. Superb. Just apply these concepts in your class also. Okay? I am going to go forward. That is the correct answer. On those hills, my father feeds his flock. All correct answers. Wow, wow, wow. Superb. You get a batch like this and the syllabus will flow like this, very fast. Very good. Those is the correct answer because this demonstrates about, where. Okay, we move on to the next part. Do you think these boots would fit you? Yes. I think Maggie answer is wrong. See, Pramit is also answering. I hope everyone is answering. Dhanashree is answering. Lipika. Abhisha, I'm missing your answers. What do you think? I'm not noticing. Here. This तो है ही नहीं रितिका. Maggie, now it is correct. Deepika, it will be now. Okay, good. Super, everyone. Okay, we move on to the next one. Is this book the one you want? Good, good, good. Super. See, that's why I say Paul is slow for you. You people are very fast. This, superb. Superb. Okay, I move forward to the next. Oh, look at that funny kitten. Exactly. See, I told you this, that, these, those. No, no, no. This, that, these, those. Super. That. I don't like those friends of yours. Most of the mamas will say this. I don't like this. Those kinds of those friends of yours. Very good. Very good. Okay. Super. One more. These mangoes are ripe. That's correct. Move on to the next one. These. So the answer is these. That's correct. We move on to the next one. Here. Now, since we have done demonstrative, it is time for another type. This is interrogative. Now, as the name suggests, you know, interrogation means asking questions. So, any word that asks a question is interrogative adjective. Very simple. You don't have to get confused. Simple. What, which, anything that your mama asks you. Okay? Not mama, even the teacher sometimes. Okay? What kind of a man is he? Which way shall we go? Which banana do you want? Okay, which banana means green banana, yellow banana, ripe banana, raw banana. Which banana do you? Here. So what question do we ask here? All the questions. This is only about the question. What, which. Here. Read the sentence. Okay, this is another one. So this is clear. Interrogative adjective. Interrogative, as the name suggests, all the questions. If also. Om says if also. Okay. So whichever adjective ask us the question is the interrogative adjective. And since we have done here till here, I want to move forward. If everything is clear. Are we clear till here? Abhyuday says yes, yes, yes. Dhanashri, Neha, everyone says it is clear. See, if I'm going too fast, you have to tell me, bacha. Okay? I'll slow down. Here, the next type is possessive noun. Possessive noun, possessive adjective is something. Possessive means something, you know, when we hold something very dear. Okay? Possessive. I'm very possessive about my bottle. Okay? Possessive. So we feel ours. So anything that tells us the relation, like this is my desk, that is your book, that is her pencil, that this is their house, there as in THEIR. So that tells us the relation, the belongingness. That's what we call as possessive. Okay, these are two examples. We are going to look at more examples. How many slides are there? Why are we there? Any purpose? You can tell me. Okay, in the above sentences, why it is not demonstrated? Okay, Lavanya, you have to ask me. I am not very sure. I'll give you the mic. What is the question, beta? Yes, Lavanya.
Hello, ma'am.
Good evening, beta. What is the doubt?
Can you go to the previous slide, please?
Of course, I can. Yes.
Ma'am, in these sentences, why this is not a demonstrative?
Which one?
Yes,
Sorry.
this one.
The question one.
This is my book. Possessive one.
Okay, this is my book. Oh, see, this is, yes, this is demonstrative. We were highlighting about my to show you the relation. This and that are demonstrative. Okay. So we have taken
What
the
is
very.
the difference between possessive and what is the difference between possessive and demonstrative?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Demonstrative is when we demonstrate. We tell this or that, these, those. Possessive is when we are sharing the relation. When we are telling more about the relation as to or the belonging. Who does the desk belong to? My. Who does the book belong to? Desk and book are nouns. So who does it belong to here? So this is what the one. So in this question, you are absolutely right. In these two sentences, we have two kinds of adjective. What will you do? You will go by the question. If this question says, let me write it. This is simple. This is my book. So for this question, if your teacher says, highlight the demonstrative noun. Demonstrative noun. So you will highlight this. But if the teacher says highlight demonstrative adjective. But if your teacher says highlight possessive adjective, then you will circle this one. It depends upon the okay. So you will have sentences that will not have this confusion. This we take very simple examples. Okay, very short sentences. In your exam, you will not have such short sentences. Okay. I'll clarify more with the examples. Good, you asked me, Lavanya.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Harsh voice. Whose harsh voice? My voice is harsh. Oh, I'm not too sure. Is it too loud? I'm not too sure, beta. Just let me know. Huh? Put it in the chat. I'll get to know. Oh, for demonstration. Here. Possessive, we've reached. So possessive, they say, it tells us about the possession of a thing. Okay. My, your, their. Okay. That is possessive adjective. Read the sentences and say what kind of adjective each one is. So whatever types we have learned so far, we are now going to have a practice of that. Okay. Now the poor old woman gets little food. You have to tell me what is the adjective and what kind of adjective. Put the answer in the chat box. If you ask me, there are two adjectives, two types of adjective here. Do you want me to do the first one or you are able to do it yourself? Children, you can tell me. No, Om, your answer is partly correct. Okay, let me do the first one. Okay, then you can try the next one. Simple. First, we look at the adjectives first. Poor and little. Now, poor happens to be adjective of quality. Pardon my writing. Quality. But little is the adjective of quantity, which tells us how much. Quality, quantity. Poor is quality and little is quantity. Now is that clear? I hope it is clear. For this you have to tell me. Understood or not? So the poll comes to you. Everybody understood? So nice. All understood. Everyone says yes, understood. Super. Okay. Since it is clear, 2 more seconds to answer. Okay, done we are. So if this is clear, I move forward with the next questions. Take your time to answer. Don't be in a hurry, but try and give me the correct answer. I saw several sheep in that valley. How many adjectives are there? Write the word, give the type. Only one hint I can give you. There is not a single adjective is not there. There are more than one adjective. Okay. Abhida, but your answer has stars. So I am not too sure if I should understand it myself. Everyone, your answers have stars. How will I understand? There is only one difference in quality and quantity. I want children, please write both the adjectives together. Okay, Om gives me the correct answer. See, I'm presuming that you have written quantity because your last few letters are into asterisk mark. I cannot understand. But that's okay. Doesn't matter. I understand. So, I give you the, okay, only 4 answers. Huh? No, I'm not moving forward. Laddus, please give me more answers. Several is quantity, that is demonstration. That is correct. Demonstrative. Huh? Actually, demonstrative. Hai bacha? So here, several is adjective of quantity. Quantity, Maggie. Quantity. How much? Okay, when we are typing, it is appearing like that. That's why I understood. Lipika, quantity. See, quantity. Okay, and then that is demonstrative. Okay, demonstrative. Okay, I see that you're trying. Superb. We go forward here. One little lamb was lame. Remember, don't take it easy. None of the sentences have one adjective. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. And I'm waiting for more. Only one adjective is being pointed out. No, I'm not happy. There is one more. Only one. Everyone is pointing out little and one. There is more. I told you, Genius Lab prepares curated courses. So they have, yes, here comes the first one. So Lipika, you get the first one. I'll clap for you. Yes. One is adjective of quantity. Little is also adjective of quantity. And what about lame? Yes, lame meaning lame, someone who doesn't understand much. Okay, this is only to form the sentence. If you ask me, we would say, oh, this Dhondu is a lame person. He doesn't understand. This is a very lame excuse you are giving me that it was raining, so you did not come. Like that. Lame means silly or very basic. Okay, so lame is adjective of quality. Something that describes the lamb more. Yes? Right, yes. In the chat box. If you understood, right, yes. Okay, you understood. Okay. See, it gives me some satisfaction that yes, you understood. I can move forward. Okay? Yes, now I understand. Good job. Next one. I want some money. Some. Yes. That's correct. That's correct. Superb. That's correct. Dhanashree, some is correct. But what type of adjective would that be? Quantity, quality, demonstrative, possessive. Oh, quality. Acha. Acha. Some is quantity. Let's do. Quantity means how much? Om says easy. Okay, I'm happy that you found it easy. Here, one more. That idle fellow, Abdul, is the 19th boy in this class. Take your time. There are more adjectives, more than one. Take your time. Okay, Dhanashree, which word are you implying with the I did not understand? Okay, Maggie, that answer is correct. Okay, Lavanya, please describe what it is. You gave me a word, but what type of adjective? वो भी बताओ बेटा. Okay, that's correct. Mm-hmm. Yes, Sobia, you have to give me the type. Yes, that's correct, Maggie. That's correct. I think quantity and demonstrative, everyone pointed out. There is one more. Yes, Sobia pointed out, Neha pointed out that idle is, yes. Fellow, no, sorry, fellow is no adjective. No, fellow is no adjective. Idle will be adjective of quality. Okay, that this is demonstrative noun. 19th is quantitative, adjective of quantity, but idle will be the adjective of quality. I hope that's clear now. Yes? Are we clear? So you have to be very careful when you are answering. One more to go. There is no reason why he should not get some serious punishment. Ayyo, the teacher's angry. Some is quantity, okay. Mm-hmm. That's it? Only some? Okay. Are you there? Yes. Which one is that? That's correct. Interrogative. Not interrogation. Yes. Okay. Why interrogative? I hope you're not asking me. If you're asking me, you have to ask me properly, huh? Because I'm okay. There, some children have written there to be a demonstrative adjective. No, it is not a demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative will only be this, that, these, those. Okay, demonstrating something. So here we have why will be a your answer. Why will be interrogated. Some is quantity. Serious will be quality. Yes. See, I can see that now you're getting a hang of it. Okay. One more we'll take and then we'll have to wind up. On one lovely hand she stretched for aid. Okay. One. Okay. Quantity. One is quantity. Yes. Lovely is quality. That's correct. Good. Very nicely you all have picked up. Very well done. I'm so proud. Very well done, children. Yes. Super. Let us see these handsome houses where the wealthy nobles dwell. Now, just so that you know, dwell means to stay, to live. That's lovely is correct. Okay. Quality, Abhidya, that's correct. Okay, these is correct. Demonstrative, demonstrative, not demonstration. Okay. This is correct. What else? More children, more. Come up. I have another class and so do you. No, no, no. Where is not a question here. Where is more like, this is here it is. It is. No, no, no. Where is not interrogative. Sorry, no, no. It is not there. You're going correct. This is demonstrative. This is right. Wealthy. Wealthy is dwell. I told you the meaning right at the beginning. Dwell means where they stay. Okay, where they reside. Wealthy will be adjective of quality. Yes, yes. Now we get it. And we have another class, children. Let me give you the what? The coins quickly so that you can take the coins and go and join your next class. And I will join mine. Okay? Please grab your red packets, your coin. And I will till the time we meet again, everyone, have fun. Take care. Take your coins before you leave. Good night. Bye, Maggie. Bye, dear. Okay, then.